make sure that's working. There we go. All good. Alright, we're gonna share the stream and then we will get started. I guess I'm not sharing it. That is strange. I don't know why it's not working properly. Oh well, just wait until people get in.
Don't forget to safely turn off your computer before bed, okay?
Happy birthday, Unc. Thank you, Adam. I definitely feel old, which I shouldn't, but I do. So how you been, Adam? Happy birthday, Limbo. Thank you, XO. How you doing? Trying to figure out what secondary I feel like using, because I've been using Torxicus quite a bit lately. And they're just stupidly good. I've been making more bad fashions. Oh god. The bad fashions have arisen. And I just realized it was weekly reset, which means Paladino should have more ribbons and shit. So let's go do that. There we go. I finally played Warframing today. Hell yeah. Alright, melee Riven right there. I don't have a shotgun one that I got earlier this week that we can go open. See what Paladino has for me for my birthday. Oh, another shotgun Riven. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, bro. Can't believe you're an Unk now. I'm 22. Ha ha! That's funny. Oh god, here we go. We got the Necros Prime. Let's see this. What do we got? Oh! You wanna know? You wanna know something funny about this? When I look at this, I think of the Brazilian flag, unironically. Fucking Cadavers would lynch me for that if he saw this. Hey, Stabs. Gotta turn on the music real quick, 1 second. There we go. The funniest part, Tora, is I don't know what this classifies me as. Oh god. Alright, here we go. We got the Hildren. What is this? You wanna know? Now this kind of looks like something that you would find in that Concord game that got closed down last year. That's all for now? Okay. Oh my god, that looks like a Concord character right there. Okay, this one's not too bad. I don't hate this. I do think the fact that there's no other colors kind of ruins it a little bit, but I think the color choice isn't bad by any means. Other than Curse Fashions, what's on the docket for today? Kinda just whatever, Stabs. I gotta unlock a bunch of ribbons, see what the Riven Mafia has for my birthday. And then, what is it, Archon Hunt. And maybe some 1999 stuff, because now it should be summer, right? It is. I don't have to worry about all the Jade Lights. Let me see. Got Serata. We'll keep that out. Perhaps I wouldn't want to put on the boy. Because I do have the mecha set. Arcane Rage. That's fine. I did say bad. Are they cosplaying the Pride flag in the honor of Pride Month? Nah, they're not. It's just a running gag at them. But yeah, it's horrible. Like I was trying to say, unironically, I don't know what this makes me, but I do have a cousin, or a few cousins actually, that already have kids. Which I find kind of funny, because then there's me, the 24-year-old who doesn't have kids yet. I checked out and there's no Archon charge for this week's 1999 calendar. Aww, that's lame. I have to farm angels in the future for the funny machine gun. That way I can make the Fortress Oberon build and just gun down anything that makes me feel sad. Understandable stabs. Tell you what, when I'm done with this mission, I'm gonna open a VC and I'll drag you in if you're up for it. We'll chill out together. Actually, I want to see, does this work? It does! Hey! That's actually really funny. You farm angels for guns, I farm angels for decorations. Okay, I'm fine with that. Hell yeah. Kidnapping the beaver. Hey Xena, how's it going? There we go.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry. Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the
Oh, that's Midra's theme. It just clicked with me. That feeling is very relatable, lol, having a bunch of cousins that end up getting married at a younger age than I am right now. Some of them already raising their kids. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I don't mind it. It's whatever they want to do, but I'm just like, I'm not ready for that yet. Not even necessarily because of mentally, it's just because I don't have the financials to even handle kids at all. Which on a side note, I wouldn't mind having kids at some point in the future. Continue the bloodline kind of thing, you know? Problem is, I need a girlfriend for that, and I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Oh yeah, like that. Yo, it's your birthday, man. Happy birthday, dude. Thank you, Christian. So, for context, everybody, my birthday was actually yesterday. We're just celebrating it now because I didn't get to do a stream yesterday. But yes, I am officially 24 as of yesterday. Yo, what's up, dude? I loved your Bible video. Lamau, thanks for making it. You're welcome, Shadow. Also, welcome to the stream. Alright, let me open up a Discord VC.
Do you like to suck?
Alright, there's stabs. I'm gonna drag him in. Hello there.
You didn't realize I could just join the live chat, right?
Oh, I forgot.
Aged.
Thank you. It feels weird. You just gotta meet the right person. You have to put down 50 hours on Limbo in their accounts. Okay, that's
Minimum,
pretty
they
good.
have to have watched the Bible.
No, I don't expect, if I ever meet somebody, I don't ever expect them to watch my YouTube shit.
Okay, good.
It's probably for the better anyway that they don't.
Oh, yeah. So, what's on the docket? Why am I here?
I'm gonna chill with you and do angel things like you were talking about. I just need to get a shotgun out
Boy,
first.
I have to farm angels. Nah, I'm fine with it. I need the Ben more. Apparently, it's really good with Oberon for Archon hunts and everything.
It's a decent rifle. I wouldn't say it's bad. Oh, actually, really quickly, I just remembered Teshin should have some shit that I need to buy first.
Okay. Kushi, Teshin.
Space Dad!
Space Uncle.
True,
Space
I forgot.
Dad was a bastard.
That's true, I forgot. Space
And
Uncle.
an incel. We do not like Space Dad.
You fucking incel. Oh my god, it's another shotgun ribbon that's in here too. That's even funnier. It's gonna be 3 shotgun ribbons.
I got 2 melees. On the off chance, anyone want a ceramic dagger? No? Oh, okay.
I already got one, sadly.
Oh, yeah, no, I sold mine when, the fucking Exalted changes came out, because that's the only reason I used the damn thing.
Bassus ribbon? I might actually need one of those, thinking about it, because I don't think I've gotten one yet. Let me see what this ribbon is. Oh, Corinth. Okay, not bad.
Nice! I fucking love that gun.
That's not a bad gun. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't dislike it either. It's a good choice. Alright, let me see. What ribbon can I get rid of to make space? Dual Toxicist. I'm gonna hold on to that because I want to resell that. The melee, 3 melee ribbons right here. Ocucore. Still gotta do something with that. Get rid of the Quanta, I think. I don't need another Quanta ribbon. I got my second Bassus ribbon yesterday. Hell yeah.
I got a Fragor ribbon, and I'm not sure if it's hammer time or not.
I might be stabs if you go back to playing Grendel again pretty soon.
Oh yeah, no, I can pick up Grendel. I'm pissed now.
Why?
I just got the notification for the streams.
Oh, yeah, it was super delayed. Like, I don't know why YouTube's been acting up a lot lately. Do capitalism, I mean trade and get more ribbon slots. I built a kick gun and I'm so sad because I'm not a high enough rank with Solaris and then trying to gild it. Oh, that's lame. Get those ranks up! In the words of... Oh, sorry, continue.
No, you go.
In the words of Matthew McConaughey, you gotta get those numbers up, buddy. Those are rookie numbers.
In the words of me, fuck the bucket people. Skip them, go to Little Duck directly.
Fuck the bucket people.
My hatred of them is purely theatrical. I just think they're, like, story-wise, a mid-faction.
Hey, John Mon, how's it going? Alright, time for Zariman.
They're weak to fire, if I'm right.
I don't remember what they're weak to, actually.
Probably fire.
Which
Let me
mission
change
we
to-
doing? Exterminate?
Anything that can get me an angel.
Actually, let's see what the
Bounties?
thing is. Yeah, the missions are right
Okay.
now. Because we might be able to get bonus rewards depending on the mission. I've
Yeah,
literally
I need,
zero.
like, 20 and 15, so I need, like, a lot of angels to be
Okay.
murdered. Heaven will be crying.
I have literally 0 motivation to do open world stuff. Then I'll help you
Fair.
with that EXO. Try something else.
Depending on which open world, I still haven't done any of Intradi's because a little unknown thing. Oh, what about the helmet segment? You can buy both the segments for 300 plat off the market.
Yeah,
Pre-built.
but not everybody wants to spend that much plat just to get that thing. Remember that?
I know. I, however, did.
The kick guns are pretty amazing. Pack Seeker is still multi-acuity, and also I get to use the multiplicative pet buff with Korra with whatever the Theorem Arcane is. Alright. Angels are weak to Garuda. Built my second Garuda because my first one I was a fool and put too many Umbra form on her. Fair. I'm like 12 codalages deep into farming the funny spider ephemera. Still don't got it. Hate it here. Fox Senpai, just want to say thank you for your very in-depth guides. Limbo is extremely fun, and on top of that, I absolutely adore the occasional salty frog complaining about banished enemies. Thank you. That's funny. Garuda mentioned. Hell yeah, Zeta.
Oh, so Xena is the Garuda person. You will forever be stereotyped as that Garuda person. Enjoy.
Nothing wrong with that. Speaking of, I built a third Garuda. Hell yeah, Xena. You gotta get those numbers up. You gotta compete with me. I got 7 Limbos here.
Dude, I gotta figure out what I want to... No, I need more helmet resources. Then I'm gonna make a health tank Oberon to match, fucking...
Find a Zariman. Alright, so this one should be pretty easy.
Alright.
It's the, Exterminate.
Or Bubble. Oh, I gotta vote yes.
Lol, I'm okay with that.
Who knows, maybe I'll make a Trinity or Oberon guide instead of a Grendel.
You need to get a good computer first.
Yeah.
Frames, I think, that are broken and no one plays. Banshee, Equinox, Gara, Garuda, also Ember. I think she's played a bit now because of her skin, but she's my second favorite gun buffer frame. Oh yeah.
My favorite fact is you can turn Ember into a competent support.
Alright, I'm gonna find... Oh.
Wow. They shredded me.
They did.
I didn't have my defenses up.
Hey, I found this. I'm trying to find the key, that way I can do the accolade thing. Where's the key? By the way, is it still possible to get that Limbo skin you're wearing right now? I can't seem to find it anywhere. So, Shadow, the one I'm wearing, it's the, they're both Tenno-gen is the problem.
Oh.
Oh, yep, I hear it. There it is, I found it.
Yeah, there's multiple keys in missions, so...
Yeah. Bring it to this
Void
one.
Gel.
You are learning your lessons.
There we go. Alright, so we can complete the mission and find the ship from here.
Yeah. Ooh, I need those. Thank you. I do actually need to see what this looks like from your stream, so...
Oh, look bad.
I'm sorry if you went blind.
It's barely noticeable, if I'm being honest.
Thank God. I worked really hard on those colors.
Dang, the creator cooked on that one. That's funny. Yeah, like, I used to be on PlayStation for the longest time, actually. And they bought the Tenno-gens with Plat on there.
Yeah, so I was having a conversation with someone in Dystopia server, and I think I came up with a fun idea for, like, something I want Oberon to have. And that would be, imagine his whole kit centered around either having enemies on hallowed ground or you on hallowed ground, and all of your abilities would be buffed.
That could be interesting, actually. It's kind of similar to Limbo's Rift Torrent Augment, I assume, right?
Kind of. But what I mean is, imagine Renewal. If you're on the carpet, it gives you, like, more healing.
Oh.
That way, it prioritizes you to be on Renewal.
I like that.
And I also made the idea, if they ever remove the radiation from his kit, they should replace it with magnetic, like in the Cetus pools at night. Because that's the only way we've really seen the pollution of Earth.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the ball stays in place because it's counted as a projectile. That's funny.
Oh god. love heat damage.
Yeah. I get in the rift.
Yeah, you're on carpet, and damage, have fun. I hope they redo Oberon. I just hope they don't fuck up carpet. I don't want another Undertow situation where it's just awful now.
For real. More like a paladin idea is you link to allies, take damage, and redirect it. That could be interesting.
That would be interesting, though there's... Smite is the only thing in his kit that indicates a... Get over here! Smite's the only thing in his kit that indicates paladin. But I could... If they're gonna go with the D&D perspective, I can see them going multi-class.
There we go.
I think it would be more interesting if they stick to the druid aspect.
Hey, Multio, thank you.
Yes, give me Frax, Plasm. Oh god, I'm out of energy.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, got off his armor and stripped. Have fun.
There we go.
Smite. Oh yeah, I have bigger swaps. Smite's usable now. Max extraction. Sure. Is that just ambiance, or is there another key around here?
There should be multiple keys in the same level like you mentioned. Where are...
So I'm either hearing the cries of the dead children that died here, or like there's a key.
Probably both. Where the heck is the next spot?
Oh, I thought you were another Void Angel. That.
There we go. Sai, did you ever play Warframe on mouse and keyboard? I've tried several times, Cirrus, to do that. I just can't. It's like the muscle memory kind of thing.
When you pretty much grow up natively on one controller, it's very hard to get rid of. Damn, he was not having a good day.
And I feel like with the way my controls are set up, where I play the game more like Dark Souls, it kind of just fits really well. So. What's your birthday? Happy birthday, man. Wishing you a good time. Thank you, Roku. Ow, my throat. Ah.
Time to be a contrarian. Have a terrible birthday.
Thank you.
No problem. Dear God, Faust just gangs up on people.
Okay,
It
was
is
just
so tempting to see the Helmet Charger just grab a Grenier and then all of a sudden his buddies show up and also get grabbed.
Yeah. I was just curious. I always played third-person games on controller and first-person with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, serious. That's how I am too. Like if I play Minecraft and stuff like that, or first-person games, it's mouse and keyboard. But if it's third-person, it's always controller.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's child's ghosts. Well, you better lead me to something useful, kid.
Oh, thank you, Roku. I'm happy that I was able to help you with that. Though I'm still struggling with the flow on squad play. That's fair. It takes a while to get used to them in squads.
Hey, Sai, come over here and this kid sucks at parkour. Come over here and help me make fun of him for it.
Okay, where is he?
On waypoint.
Oh, you're back this way. All right.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, kid, and I can't say I'm impressed. I'm starting to understand why your parents caught you.
Oh my god, that's so dumb. Alright, I gotta find the next one.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give up on him.
Don't bully my kid.
He's special.
He's
So was Rel,
special.
and Rel even did more. Come on.
That's true, yeah. I mean, Ro quite literally held back the indifference by himself for thousands of years.
God's most autistic child versus Eldritch entity.
Really hyped for that Expanse Sci-Fi RPG now? Yeah, I am. I agree, Cirrus.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Also,
that reminds me, Stabs, I'll probably be kidnapping you, so we'll watch The Expanse at some point with Cadaverous and Carp.
Oh, bet. That does actually sound fun.
It's one of my all-time favorite TV shows, so...
Get smited.
Hell yeah.
Have you actually read the Rel comic?
I've heard it exists, I've never read it, though, no. I know some of the stuff that happens in it, though.
Oh yeah, the confrontation with the parents.
Yeah.
But... Perhaps I should have won Trinity.
There we go.
What am I doing? I literally have a weapon that is designed to murk acolytes with, like, concerning efficiency.
A Warframe show would be really cool. Though I feel like they would either have to retcon literally everything or just make it take place in a parallel universe. Nah, serious, I could see it working as a show. It just depends on what they keep in. Because when you're adapting a medium, I feel like people tend to try to think of adaptations as trying to be better than the original. But I always look at adaptations, especially like book-to-film adaptations, as a way of conveying the story in that medium, if that makes sense.
Okay, you want to know what I would love to see as a, So, imagine it as, like, a horror thing from the Grineer's perspective. Or you have one episode reliving the Rel comics, when it's just the confrontation with the mother.
I see.
And it's just bits and pieces from the Warframe universe, like Ronnie and Belric's, like, suicide mission.
Yeah. That could be neat. I can see that working.
You can get one with, Ordis before he got his ass glassed.
That could be neat.
There's a lot you can do in the Warframe universe.
I
God
read the
damn it,
1999 comic and then saw the artist behind it also drew loads of Warframe R34, and then I read it again. Oh god, that's funny.
Let's be honest. If you need to do anatomy, R34 artists understand it really. So do furries,
That's
surprisingly.
true.
Furries have a great understanding of anatomy.
Of course they do.
And here, I gotta go catch this child.
Huh?
Yeah, ghost kids, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Alright, let's kill this ghost right here, this Rex.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, he did.
Where did the little fuck go?
Could also be a good way to introduce new lore. Cough, cough, Garuda, cough, cough. Hype artist. Oh man, that's good.
Oh, there's a soma core fragment. I have lost track of the child.
That's sad. I also turned 24 3 days ago. Welcome to the club, Edwin.
I think I'm only like 22, I forget.
Don't worry, I forget my age too from time to time.
Give me a second, I'm searching. Hey, cool, I searched and I found a thing.
Nice.
No thanks to that child. I'm just reliving seeing that child saying, "This is so fun," as he fails a basic parkour jump.
Just like circling around on top of the bench and shit.
Yeah, keep going, buddy. You're doing your best. Oh no, that's just another ghost child.
Am I making the chat dizzy yet?
I'm approaching. There you go.
I am the storm that is approaching.
God. Oh yeah, you want to know something I learned recently, Sci-Fi? Did you know the Casper universe and the Ghostbusters universe are connected?
I heard about an Easter egg or something that connects somehow.
Yeah,
so...
it's a cameo from one of the actors saying, "Who are you gonna call? Someone else," and he fucking dips.
I see. Makes sense.
Okay, so
I'm gonna switch one.
I need a total of how many more? I have 2 of 15 and 5 of 20.
What's a funny weapon I can use? You know, I'll keep the Scourge on. I'm actually gonna switch secondaries real quick.
You know, I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna play Limbo. I say it's a mistake. It's really not.
It's your
somewhat
boy,
competent.
Aki eating chicken teriyaki, says, opinion on Higasa? I like the Higasa, I like it mechanically, I just wish the base damage was a bit higher at base.
I gotta self-report, I never got the Higasa. I still haven't even touched the thing.
It's cool. It's a nice gimmick weapon.
I was tempted to, instead of using the Fenmore, to get it, just so I have that shield.
Let's do this one, actually. This one will be faster.
Yeah, fuck it. No, not augmented. I could... Just give me Blessing.
I was like, ooh, exterminate will be quick. It apparently took like 15 minutes.
Well, we were staring at the ghost child who couldn't parkour for like a good bit.
Yeah, we kept fucking around, that's true. Very agreed, very unique, but sadly low damage. Yeah, basically. What were you about to say, Stats?
Are you really pouring Warframe if you're not dicking around at least a little?
Yeah, that is true. Yo,
What?
Banana Man! Well, I guess Brown Banana Man now.
It's Lupin. Fuck. Oh, cool, first time hearing that anyways. Let's move. Oh god, this... I don't know, this could be good.
This one will be fine. I just gotta activate one of the lock surges, and then we just complete the mission.
And hunt down an angel.
That's true, yeah. Oh, I found the angel. It's in this room.
Okay, mark it. Seize one of God's minions. Okay, time to glass it.
Alright, let's go kill it. Here we go. I'm gonna pick up the void cum right here real quick.
I was in the void. I missed it.
I got it.
Also, hate? Don't call it that.
Hmm?
Don't call it void cum. That's just weird.
Wait, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, and I hate it.
So, do you have any opinions on games that are basically buoys, but your choices determine the narrative? So games like Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, Until Dawn. I like Until Dawn quite a lot, but that's like the only one that I actually liked. Mainly because the story was just really good.
I would join you, but I'm getting invisible walled.
Invisible wall?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change my fucking thing.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, I think so. Might just go to Trinity for just simplicity.
What's your opinion on the Zor's weapon in Warframe? I think heavily overrated. The Falcor's better. Oh wow.
Damn.
Oh shit, I just realized we haven't been closing the ruptures. Wait. Oh shit. Wait, Stabs, we might fail this if we don't do this quick.
Yeah, no, I'm letting it happen.
Alright, I'm gonna go close the ruptures.
Well, I'm gonna go pick up the feather. Did I get it? Nope.
I
What?
forgot that the thing is doing its thing.
Why is there a ghost child?
Oh yeah, that's a Skitter Girl. Happy birthday, man. Thank you, Andrew. What's your opinion on spirit guns in general and their specific weapons? Ferrox, heavily underrated. Surprised more people don't play with it. Scourge, best of the bunch, easily. Because its alt fire mechanic is crazy good. And then the other ones are just not in a good spot.
The Iron Axis is a really good team effect. Downside, most players are solo.
Yeah.
Like, if it had a better firing mode, and it wasn't just a... If it wasn't ass, I would use it.
Fair, I like it because it turned it into an explosive throwable melee. It's pretty funny. Yeah, because, like, they can be made good with the right stuff, but it's just, like, most people don't want to go through the effort of that, so it's sad.
No, I think the Iron Axis is just ass.
Well, I'm just talking about in general about the spear guns.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised there's no spear gun supplementals, like an arcane for them that increases your, like, range on the effect.
I don't
Then
know.
again, Prime Firestorm does that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Prime Firestorm would technically fit that bill.
That's a mod.
Yeah, it's not arcane, but still, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the other day I've learned you can actively shoot the little ball thingies that spawns the jade light beams. Yeah, I learned about that too, Fox. I learned about that like a month ago.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying, just shoot the balls. I shoot the balls, I die anyways because I wasn't moving.
Yeah, you have to be moving for that, and the best part is you can hit Limbos through the rift too, which is nice.
Usually I just do it differently, tank the Jade Light and stare at the Jade Light, thinking you really tried something, huh?
Can I please get some fucking energy, for fuck's sake? There we go. Now we're good.
Oh, I was about to insult the hell out of that child if he got stuck on a wall.
I wish Synax's one was an exalted spear gun. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's go kill the angel.
Give me a second. Thank you.
Alright, where the fuck did he go? There he
I
is.
lost the child, god damn it. Interact with the game, okay. Child runs the hell away.
Oh, it's Malice. Hey, buddy.
I regret picking Limbo. Nothing goes well when I pick Limbo.
Alright, let's get this. There we go. Especially Javlock Altfire. Interesting.
Okay, Javellock is...
Could be
it
better.
sure is a weapon of all time.
Could be better.
I mean, it has a funny melee option. Oh shit, why is it red and black?
If you pick it up, it damages you.
Oh. Oh no, anyways.
Alright, now we can escape.
We leave now. Where's exit?
Follow me.
Why did I hear a child?
That's Skitter
My
Girl.
My schizophrenia is acting up again.
Oh god, I see her. No! Get away!
I call her Skitter Girl. She's a thief.
Since I love...
no.
Oh, I already read that. Agreed. Yeah, the Javlock, like, I've used it a few times. It really could be better. Like, if they gave it a Kuva variant, I think that would help fix it.
Yes, Kuva would immediately fix it. I'm surprised there's not an infested spear gun.
That's actually a good point. There isn't one, is there?
Okay, Limbo, you were fun, but when I pick Limbo, nothing goes well, so I'm just gonna...
I'm also gonna switch off of some of my weapons real quick. Can I please open up my menu? There we go.
Oh yeah, hey, you wanna feel older, Sai? Jade Light came out a year ago.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh man.
Doing the wonderful Trinity.
So what do I want to use? Use that. Let me go to the Cedo for a little bit.
Let's not do Void Flood again.
Yeah, that did not go well. Let's go see what missions we got. So how many pinions did you need?
We're not getting them all today.
Well, no, but I was just asking.
Okay, let's see. I need... browse squares. I need 15 and 20.
Okay.
So
Right.
I need 10 more for the 20, and I only have 3 of 15. So I need to kill angels and
Oh.
kill angels.
This is an interesting one. Let's try this. There might be a
What
hotfix
one?
soon. The kickbot region. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let me really quickly add Energy Nexus to this build. There we go.
My Trinity apparently means nothing to you. Beaver will remember this.
I'm sorry.
I'm excited for the Trinity thing, so when I can just bluntly say, Trinity does not work well with Limbo. I've tried.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
So we gotta keep the defense target's shields intact for the whole mission.
Oh god, I can't regen shields.
It's fine, we got Cataclysm.
Fair.
We just gotta make sure that whenever enemies try wandering in, we kill them.
Okay, cool, Void Angels right there. We can finish doing this one and then... Jesus Christ, he's on crack!
Oh yeah. Now the Armored Core OSC is going, it's going hard.
Voltor mod, but god damn it, Limbo. Yeah,
Goodbye.
fuck it, you're dealing with those enemies then.
So that one's done.
We murking the angel now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yep. Spawning her and it. I don't think the abomination has a preferred gender.
I mean, technically we don't know which one it is because they used to be the parents from the Zariman.
Mom, is that you incomprehensible screaming?
I think it's
Actually,
also heavily implied, if I remember correctly, that the Drifter killed their parents as a Void Angel, so that's also kind of fucked.
That doesn't look like Torment, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why must you torment me so?
Hold on, I gotta... Just gonna deal with him.
It's a she.
It will soon be a corpse.
I think it's funny they keep calling Torment he when you can clearly tell that she has Mesa's body.
Do you think I'm looking at their body?
No, but I observe physical designs of characters to get an idea
That's
of what they
fair.
do.
I see name, I go, oh, it's the one that does the bubble or the annoying one that turns off abilities, and that's
I think you
about
actually
the
get
extent.
to choose what the Drifter did to their parents. I don't remember it being like that, because I know that there's different ways of saying the same information, if I remember correctly.
If I'm gonna be honest, I would... Like, killing them as a Void Angel is cool. Killing them in Madness is far more fucked, because they still looked human.
Yeah.
Which means there's still, like, sympathy there.
Yep. die pointing.
We did it. We have murdered someone's parents.
Hello, Zarbolius. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. Welcome to the stream.
Oh no. Oh, I just had a fucked thought.
What?
You think in the infested hive mind, if your friend got, you would hear his voice as you're being infected?
I'm pretty sure that's how it is, yeah.
Do you think children heard their parents' voices calling out to them?
Oh god.
Do you think parents heard their dead-ass child beg for mercy?
Doing pretty good, Zarb. Thank you.
And this is example number 5 of why I'm not allowed to think deeply on stories.
I mean, if you want to know one of my fuck theories I have about a certain movie, have you seen the movie WALL-E?
Yeah?
Did you know it's very heavily implied that the lunch and the cups are made from dead crew members?
Yeah, it's the most efficient way to get more meat.
Exactly.
I mean, did you see the way they looked at a singular plant? They weren't using plant-based people. God, WALL-E is such a good movie.
It is. One of my
If they
favorites.
announce a live-action remake, I'm gonna kill someone.
I'm never watching a live action of that movie. I sometimes hate that some weapon types, like crossbows and some melees, have such a small amount of weapons in the category, with some not having a weapon for half a decade now. Rapiers. Looks at rapiers.
No, Sci-Fi. I have one that's worse. Nunchucks.
Oh god. You're so right.
I recently got a ribbon for one of them, and it's just like, wow, you certainly exist.
Film theory reference.
Oh, cool, I can put Frax in gay baby jail.
For real.
And you've absorbed enough damage, you should be right there.
Oh, this guy's just stuck in the wall.
The Grenier in the wall.
He's in the walls!
Hey, leave my friend alone.
How can you keep Limbo alive? Just understanding its mechanics and then using some tools that exist in the game. Like right now I'm using Worm's Negate, as well as the shield recharge, or refresh mod from Worm to allow for it.
So it has to be a child on a Wednesday, and you have to sacrifice them.
What, like, what's his name? The Emperor of Mankind from Warhammer, where you have to sacrifice 1,000 souls a day, so he may never truly die.
God. And people think Warhammer is supposed to be taken seriously with shit like that.
I honestly love Warhammer, it's so over the top.
Oh yeah, no. Warhammer's... I know what my favorite faction is.
What is it?
Mechanicus.
Yeah.
Robot people.
That and it's tied between Mechanicus and the Necrons for me, because I love both of them.
Fair. I just like Mechanicus because, yeah, I can see people becoming tech freaks. I've seen YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, and I'm one of those.
No, you're not one of the YouTube videos. I see people put magnets, like, behind their ears so they can hear electromagnetic frequencies.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And in their hand so they can kind of feel it.
Have you read the Cthulhu Mythos? Yeah, I've read the Cthulhu Mythos series. I'm mostly well-versed. I've read the books that H.P. Lovecraft has written, not like the extended books from his friends that he's made.
As you conquer
I gotta ask you, what's
Yeah.
your guys' favorite cosmic horror film? Or eldritch horror?
Okay, so I'm gonna break it up into a movie and a show here because there's two
Okay.
that I really like. When it comes to film, it would have to be the film Annihilation. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Fair.
It's really good.
No.
Then the other one, unironically, because it's the show I want you to watch, is The Expanse.
Okay.
It's
I have
so
a weird
good.
one. I'm gonna need you to hear me out on this. My favorite cosmic horror is the Lego movie.
Okay, that's it. I mean, okay, yeah. To be fair, yes. I mean,
They go
kinda
to a
makes sense.
different world and get manipulated by beings they cannot understand.
Yep, you're actually kind of right. That's
That
fucking
is
hilarious.
cosmic horror.
That's
and,
funny.
Yeah.
Cosmic horror for children.
Dude, the horror for children is
Thank
still
you, Parky.
good. Hey, there's another exterminate. Find a Zariman accolade and take it to the thing.
We can do that, yeah. Let me, I'm gonna switch weapons again real quick, though. I put
Oh,
silence
fair.
on my Limbo, only use it for defense stuff, it's so survival. Well, Zarb, if that's what you're doing, then no wonder why you might be having problems. Like, the thing with Limbo is that you kind of have to use this whole kit to make him good. Removing any one ability is the equivalent of removing a wheel on a car. It theoretically works, but it's not good.
Just tell him it's a skill issue, man.
That too.
No,
Twin
Limbo
Peaks for
is-
TV shows. Twin Peaks is alright.
That's-
I don't dislike it.
yeah, I heard it's good. I do you think Warframe does cosmic horror good?
It depends. I like the concepts here. I feel like I wouldn't say it's been ruined by 1999, but it kind of went down a peg with 1999. A
How
little
so?
bit. Mainly because of something that Sejan actually talked to me about a little bit that I caught on to. Where, like, in the final bit of 1999, you know, with the second quest, the indifference has quote-unquote motivations, but I kind of chalked that up more to the fact that he's becoming more and more human being around us than anything.
Well, what do you mean he has motivations?
Well, he
I
has a
never-
hatred of, an actual, like, hatred of us, which is what cosmic enemies typically don't. They see us as, well, nothing, basically.
Yeah, no, that's fair. The big part of, like, Eldritch Horror is you are insignificant to the being, and that you are nothing to them.
Yeah.
If they dislike you, they may try to fuck with you, but it's better for them just to leave you alone and let you die naturally because you were just a second in comparative to them.
Yeah.
Well, why does he hate us?
Yeah, that's what we haven't really figured out yet fully, and I think
I
it
guess we
actually...
technically-
Hmm?
Well, I think it's technically because we're not following our deal.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. The talk about the Tau system? Kind of, yeah. The Tau system is kind of that, in a sense.
I can't wait for Tau.
Yeah, we're so going to Tau this year or next year, though. Like, they're hyping it up so much. We absolutely are.
I can't. I hope we. Okay, what do you think they're
Hey,
gonna make a
Fino.
whole new faction for Tau, or do you think it's just gonna be Grenier? But
I think it's gonna be just sentience, is my idea. Just sentience and maybe
hope.
some natural wildlife kind of thing, maybe. Also, I'm doing amazing, Fino. How you doing? Good to see you, dude.
you know what I think would be kind of cool?
Hmm.
Deviri type thing, where it just looks like the Deviri landscapes.
I'm interested to see what it actually looks like, because we only saw ships from the sentience. We've never actually seen what the Tau system itself looks like.
Yeah, we've only seen their warcrafts, not anything that they actually use for terraformation.
Yeah. I forgot where I read this, but there was... I forgot where I read this, but there was, like, this character that was shown all conceptually by an eldritch being, seeing those cosmic truths broken. I found that exploration very interesting. I think you might be, thinking of the short story surrounding Azathoth from, H.P. Lovecraft. Because there's a short story like that. It's It's either that or Yog-Sothoth. It's one of the two. I haven't read it in a while, but it's good. Like, basically the whole story is that through imagery, he see, like, the heat death of the universe type shit and see what this entity is, only to realize that this entity is, like, everything and anything and everything around him. Kind of shit. Really good. Like, really good imagery.
Yeah, with Eldritch Horror, you have to have good imagery or just good explanation.
Yeah.
To either make it so, yeah, I know what this is, and it's still incomprehensible, or what the fuck did I just look at?
Yeah.
Finally, I found you. It keeps trying to lead me towards extraction.
So, have we found the angel yet, by the way? Or did we skip it?
No.
Okay. Doing pretty good.
Why me?
Nice. She's a maniac, maniac.
He is dead.
Oh, the misery.
Ooh, shiny thing. We also have to find the medallion.
That's true. Yeah.
Other than not Death Stranded, the whatever the Kojima game is.
Oh, Death Stranding, yes! That's another good one.
Yeah, what other games are you looking forward to?
I really don't know, in all honesty. Like, I was thinking of the Dusk Bloods, but I remembered that's a Nintendo Switch exclusive. And I'm not buying that shit.
Oh yeah, did you hear about the Death Stranding news? About the collab they're doing?
What collab?
So, Kojima has a favorite VTuber.
Okay.
You can now canonically find that VTuber sometimes in Death Stranding.
Okay, that's pretty
Her
cool.
name is Pecora, and she is known in the community as a war criminal.
Oh, I know who Pecora
Bunny.
is. I've heard about her.
Yeah.
I know who she is.
Apparently, Kojima is a big fan of hers, which I find hilarious, because people who don't know about it get really like, what the fuck?
That's really funny.
So apparently Kojima's in defeat from what I heard, so good on him.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Miyazaki is the same way. Are the Japanese just really in defeat? Is that what we're learning right now?
No.
Nothing wrong with it, but...
Well, I'm not judging, as long as they do it in a healthy way.
Well, yeah, obviously.
They don't go down the Nickelodeon route.
Oh, shit. I still can't believe that shit happened with Nickelodeon and stuff. That's still insane.
I'm just waiting for someone in your chat to ask, wait, what? What happened with Nickelodeon? So that way I can just look at them and say, you sweet summer child.
Yeah, all I would say is just Google Dan Schneider, and then everything will come into place.
Yeah. But it's nice just to shoot the shit with friends on Warframe.
Yeah.
Or any game.
Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, now that you said Death Stranding and stuff about favorite games, I forgot the Expanse game as well.
Oh, yeah.
The Expanse Osiris Reborn. Can't wait.
I don't think you've beaten the new Puppet game DLC.
I have not, no, I need to go back and finish that, to be honest.
I was gonna ask, was it good? Was it enjoyable? I
It's
don't plan
really
on
good so
picking up the
far.
game, but
It is really, really good so far. Like, the first boss, oh my god. Loved it. Alright, so we gotta find the angel, right?
yep. Oh, that's one of the things I need.
We could probably start from the beginning, because the Angel's probably gonna be along the way. Psy is
Gonna
canceled
hit
now,
the track.
lol. That's why it was shut down, just googled it. Yep, that is exactly why.
Yep. You're welcome for ruining your childhood property.
Yep.
I am sorry.
Alright, let's find the door.
Now tell me what else you enjoy so I can ruin that as well.
Oh, I found the Angel. Here it is.
Cool, let's put some bullets in her.
Put some bullets in it.
That's what we're doing.
Well, I know, but I just think it's funny how you just say it so nonchalantly.
What, you don't stab your sister and... Guys, how do I make my sister come faster? I keep stabbing her, but it doesn't work.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Shit.
oh shit. Ah, I'm out of
Man,
energy.
if there was no context in that, we would be canceled for sure.
I'm waiting for Frog to complete the prologue so I can just say, did you stab your sister with it yet?
That's funny, not gonna lie. What? Wait, what's funny? Is it the sister stuff or the Dan Schneider shit?
Probably the sister stuff.
I hope it's
Dan
the sister
Schneider's
stuff.
I mean, the Dan Schneider stuff is funny because, wow, that happened.
Yeah, I
In, like,
guess.
a dark comedy.
Dark comedy for real.
But it's like Terraria discourse. Like, you're familiar with that, right, Sci-Fi?
Not really, no. Enlighten me.
So there's a book called the, Book of Icor.
Mm-hmm.
Icor is yellow. So it's a common community joke of, give Sci-Fi the piss book so he can pee on the worm better.
What?
Icor removes enemies' armor. So it is genuinely good for the magic user to primarily piss on the boss. which can then go to the phrase, give Sci-Fi the unicorn mount so he can piss on the boss better.
How do I remove a cylinder stuck in an M&M's can?
Oh.
Oh my god. I forgot about that meme. Fun fact, Ballista, Grimoire, and Ghoulsaw are the three weapons being the only weapon in their category. Ballista just has two siblings, being Rakta and Prime. Damn. That's actually a good point.
Yeah. There, just use the... Okay, corpse is down.
There we go. And now we can dip Terraria. Yeah, Greenbauer.
Yeah. Terraria is
Banner.
great.
Terraria is awesome.
Everyone says it's like 2D Minecraft. No, it is much different.
It is, like, I put it like this. Minecraft is a sandbox survival game with light combat elements, whereas Terraria is an RPG with a 2D, like, survival mechanic world kind of thing. They're very different things.
So why is cartoon arts getting shittier?
Did you watch Ben 10 growing up, the actual lore and cosmology of Superworld? Yeah, I have Cirrus. I love
yeah.
Ben 10.
Ben 10's lore and cosmology is fucking sick.
I loved the original Ben 10 series, as well as that reboot they did Alien Force. I didn't like anything else they did afterwards, though. Wasn't much of a fan. By the way, why is cartoons arts getting shittier with time? Example, Ben 10. That would be most likely a money thing, I would say. Money and probably creatively drained.
Money, it's easier to animate that stuff. Because simpler shapes is easier to stay on model than the anime aesthetic.
I love 2D art the most, like 2D shows.
Oh, yeah.
So much better. Alright, I forgot not supposed to go in here. We gotta go look at the next mission. Speaking of Terraria, did you see that Pokemon with guns is having a collab with Terraria? Oh, the
Yes.
whatchamacallit?
Power World.
Power World, yeah.
And it's also having a Dead Cells crossover.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So it's getting added in the next update along with the Skyblock game mode because why not? Okay, so I only need the Vocal Pile pin because this angel will be the last Vocal Quill I need.
I like the original series Alien Force and some of the Omniverse. I didn't like Ultimate Alien, some of Omniverse, and of course the reboot. Lol. Yeah. Not much of a fan.
Yep. You guys ever just look into a series and you're like, oh, this is really deep. This person had undiagnosed autism, didn't they?
Basically Evangelion.
That's one series I have to tell Sci-Fi about, the fucking Blaze Blue lore. So, Sai, you know Schrodinger's box?
Yeah.
Your cat? Imagine that, but you can gaslight the very world into believing that something's there when it previously wasn't.
Oh man, that's pretty funny.
And, magic is just like radiation, and you can get, almost radiation poisoning from it.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Also, everyone's hot.
Ah, of course. It wouldn't be an anime without it.
It's not an anime, it's a fighting game.
Oh, is it really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now for the what the fuck moment. One of the most Blaze Blue is just a psyop to believe that a hot witch would fuck a cat.
I must see these characters you are speaking of now.
I've already shown you them.
I've seen a few. Think about it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, whenever you speak Hot Witch, the first thing that comes to mind is the fucking recluse from Elden Ring Night Rain.
Yeah, I've seen some art of her.
My
To
hot
be honest,
witch wife.
the little doll thing, I love the art of that because it's just the creature.
Oh, you're talking about Revenant. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's hilarious. Like, the
Small
thing is,
creature,
she's
big
physically smaller than all the other characters in Night Raid, so when she's carrying a weapon, it's fucking ridiculous looking.
Big. Maybe I should be using faith-scaring weapons. Big fucking hammer.
Revenant smashes balls.
Oh yeah, I have a confession to make. I have still never played a Souls-like.
Ah, okay. We should get you to play Bloodborne sometime if you get a PlayStation.
Oh, I will never get a PlayStation. Are you kidding?
Not even talking about a new one, it just has to be a PlayStation 4.
No. No PlayStation for me.
I'll
If
play...
I'm getting I'm getting a console, it's going to be a fucking better PC.
I'll say right now, by the way, I got a PlayStation 4 knowing that I would probably only be playing Bloodborne, and for the first, 5 months I owned it, it was just a Bloodborne machine.
Good.
It's the only exclusive worth buying a console for, is that game.
Yeah.
Why get a console and not a PC? Well, yeah, PC's better, but Bloodborne exists, so... Hey, Deez, how you doing, man?
Playing Warframe on Smart Fridge? Fuck yeah.
It'll be like that Skyrim ad they did back in 2018, where it's that comedian, whatever his name is, where he's playing Skyrim on the fridge.
I just fucking shot up size Warframe thinking it was something.
Doesn't it work with emulators? It does, but it requires a lot of work to get working, and the multiplayer component isn't functional right now.
I think my first Soul game would probably be Night Rain, so I can get Sci-Fi to film it and make content off my, screaming.
I've seen a lot of stuff from Night Rain. It looks good. I do want to get it, but I'm like, nah, I gotta save my money for Death Stranding 2 when that drops next week.
Hurry, someone do the meme, Sci-Fi walking with Death Stranding 2, but looking at Night Rain. You're welcome.
Nah, it'd be the opposite in that case. It'd be like I'd be with Night Ram and I would see Death Stranding 2. It'd be like, ooh.
Ooh. I can't blame. It's probably a good game. Or probably gonna be good.
Which one, Death Stranding 2?
Both.
I fully expect Death Stranding 2, knowing Kojima and what I've seen of it so far, to probably end up being Game of the Year this year. Like, for context tabs, people got to play 30 hours of the game. Like, 30 hours. That's more than what the base game length was, for context. And he's already said, nah, you've only played like a fourth of the game. It's gonna be fucking
Really
huge.
fucking good.
It's gonna be fucking
That's
huge.
just gonna
that
be a
game.
chill game to shoot the shit with, huh?
Kind of. Like, the game is... Like, the thing with Death Stranding and its lore is that it's very much a game about not killing people kind of thing. Because, like, the thing is,
yeah.
when you kill people, it causes what's called a void out, where it's quite literally a black hole that, like, destroys half of a country or something.
Me unplugging my uncle's life support, the fucking black hole in his stomach.
But yeah, like, the way it's explained, like, the game's lore is just so cool. Like, the reason why that happens is that basically humans in their bodies have, like, a certain amount of what's called chiralium in them, where it's basically antimatter. And it's stable in their bodies while they're alive, but when they die, it becomes unstable. And it combines with their cells, and it, over time, creates a singularity. Over the course of, like, 48 hours or so.
Yeah. What I was meaning is it seems like the type of game you can just throw on screen share and just talk shit with your friends.
Kind of, yeah.
Background.
I would say so. My ADHD is too bad to play Death Stranding, lol. I've heard that Death Stranding 2 is more ADHD friendly, if that makes sense.
That's good. I can't play single player Minecraft. I think it's the most boring shit.
I've been playing a lot of that lately, actually. I found, like,
That's
a sky
fair.
island, and I've been colonizing them.
Sigh.
Yes.
I get that you're playing Limbo, but you're not supposed to colonize.
So how do natural deaths not result in Earth going bye-bye? So the way it works, Andrew, in Death Stranding, is that you basically have to cremate people, and it filters out the chiralium from their body and puts it into the air. The problem is, when that happens, it brings about what's called the time fall, and when that happens, the souls of the dead can temporarily pass into the real world. So you have to do it in secluded places, basically.
Oh, which is why the mailman is, like, the most important role.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to have people that are willing to do that to bring them to bring not only dead bodies to locations, but bring people their goods and stuff as well.
Hey guys, Talker's Pizza. Hey, have we killed the angel yet? No.
Minecraft scratches my autism itch. It's like playing with a Lego bucket. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's just too open-ended for me. I can't... I get into the game, I wander the fuck around, I diggy hole, and then I get bored of it.
Oh yeah, Zarb. Many have won Game of the Year before. Many exclusive titles. I mean, heck, Bloodborne was a Game of the Year contender. And so was Death Stranding 2. Or Death Stranding 1, sorry.
Yeah, I can say this with all confidence. I'm happy Balatro didn't win Game of the Year.
Yeah, I think Astrobot deserved it.
Astrobot just kind of reminded the gaming industry that games are supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
And that it's okay to, like, not take it seriously.
Yeah. Hey, no shame in getting bored with Minecraft. I get why you would. It's fully understandable. Yeah. I can see that. I respect Stabs for it.
I will also just say this. Minecraft Peaceful Mode is an accurate thing of, building. It's really good psychological horror.
That's true, actually, yeah. Because you have no one around.
You have no one around. You expect mobs, but there is none.
Yeah.
And once you're in, like, a pre-made structure and get immersed with it, you wonder, where did they all go?
Yeah.
breaking it down is fun.
I love horror because it brings out the most primal fears in people when done right.
Well, terror does that.
Well, terror,
Horror.
yeah. Terror is the build-up, horror is the result.
No, I know a quote. It is, horror is knowing that something is wrong and not liking it. Terror is seeing what's wrong and needing to get away from it.
Well, yeah, it's the build-up to what the resulting thing is. Because that's why cosmic... It's why it's wrong to call cosmic horror. It's more like cosmic terror, if anything.
Yeah. I'll check how much I need.
Alright, so I got 7 pinions right now.
Nice. I've got... let me check. I have 6 out of 15.
Oh god.
Yeah.
They should make like a cosmic horror game where you explore underwater and accidentally discover Cthulhu. Not exactly the same series, but Subnautica is kind of like that.
Still Wakes the Deep is great cosmic horror.
Oh, that one's a good one too. It's like John Carpenter's The Thing meets an oil rig.
Sorry, fuck, was it Dredge? Yeah, Dredge. Play it. It's really good.
I've heard Dredge is good. Another one that I have played and is something where you fight Cthulhu apparently is Barotrauma.
Ooh.
It's a 2D like side scroller horror where basically you and a crew of friends operate a deep sea sub, and you have to like go down into the depths and shit.
Ooh.
I will probably do this one, and I'm probably gonna be done for the stream.
Yeah, I want to continue this conversation because it's just nice to talk about shit.
Yeah, it's why I'm excited, honestly, of getting you to watch The Expanse because I think you would really, really like it.
Probably.
I miss the pre-New War days when the Man in the Wall was just a doppelganger who would show up in your own home, showing his real face and making him a real... Not really, Adam. The thing is that we only see one of his iterations, is the thing. Because, like, what people forget about the lore when it comes to Man in the Wall is that, yes, he has a physical form, but that's not really his true self. That's just a physical manifestation that he's made.
That's just... dodge. Okay, good. I was literally shooting the bubble.
And that's how a lot of cosmic horror entities are, because people like to look at Cthulhu and think, oh, that's his physical body and shit. And although it technically is his physical body, it's not the real him, because he exists somewhere else. He's mentally on a higher plane.
It's what he is showing you that you could perceive as physical.
Exactly.
The Man in the Wall has never stopped being a doppelganger. We've just gotten used to him taking our form.
That's the other thing, too, is that the more you see that stuff, the more you get used to it. Like, the only reason it's not scary anymore is because you've gotten used to it. What makes it terrifying now, though, is that the motherfucker is the void itself, basically.
Yeah. We know what he is. We know everything. We're just no longer scared of him because we've gotten used to the rap and tapping.
Exactly.
What I would love to see, and I think it does this in Deviri, I've never gotten, like, confirmation. I was just shooting the shit in Deviri, grinding some, like, fishing shit. I was flying around, and I just see a guy stand behind the building, laugh at me, and then next thing I know, he's gone. I'm like,
It's probably Wally, yeah.
It was... I don't think it was Wally, it looked like Entrati.
Expanse is basically Game of Thrones in space, but like when Game of Thrones was at its peak. Kind of. Like, the way I describe it, Cirrus, Game of Thrones in space mixed with Mass Effect and without toning down the sex would be the best way of putting it.
And then 1999 came out and bumped up the sex.
Well, no, I'm talking about fucking The Expanse. The Expanse.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Thank you, Red Pixel. Wally's beyond comprehension. The only reason we haven't gone mad from seeing him is, well, I don't know why the kids don't go nuts, but everyone else has. My assumption, Andrew, is that it might be because the children aren't as mentally developed yet, so they're more able to handle that kind of stuff. Because think about it, when you're a kid, when you're young, you can't perceive things as well as other people do. Like, you don't understand how certain things work or how to envision certain concepts. So something like a cosmic entity probably won't scare you as much because you can't really perceive it as well. Whereas parents can and go mad because of it.
Well, okay, this is where our takes differ, Sci-Fi. I always thought it was because kids do not understand the logic of the world yet. That way, seeing it is less breaking to their mind because they're just willing to say that that's how it works now.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking
fine.
about. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They can't perceive it the same
reality
way
is
we do.
far looser. That way, it's less maddening.
Exactly.
It's still going to do some trauma, but like,
That was the Vagabond in Deviri? I see. I do have one question. What exactly happened to Ballas? Like, when he kidnaps Lotus, he's a whole orc and with a rather human body, and then he gets his lower half kind of messed up. Like, what? I assume that's Era doing that, Fox, most likely as, like, either as a punishment or because he's intentionally doing it, so that way he can become more sentient, so when he goes to tower, he doesn't, like, instantly die.
yeah, I always saw it as a punishment, like a thing of you're our dog now, fucking bark.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, just something else that doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, basically, Andrew, that's kind of how it is. Because that's how, even us as kids, when we were younger, that's kind of how we look at things, too. We'd be like, oh, that's how it works, kind of thing. Only to find out later it's more complicated than that.
Yeah, you don't have a full grasp on everything in the world, so something breaking the rules is less terrifying because you don't know the rules that it was breaking.
Exactly. Probably also does involve a kid's different perspective, but I mostly think it has to do with Wally finding us interesting. That could also be it too, Ren. I think part of it could also be that Wally just isn't, like, trying to torment us either because he finds us interesting.
To sum it up, kids have better imagination, so they can probably handle it better.
Yeah.
Their tolerance for the unknown is very much better. Like, I feel like if Miyasai looked at the fucking indifference, we're dead.
We would probably go mad, yeah.
But if, like, a 6-year-old did it, they'll be fine.
They'll be thinking, oh, what a weird laughing man face, anyway.
I don't like this, but it isn't as off-putting as what's going on around me.
Exactly. Well, also, Ballas' sentient biology could be used to control his own sentience, I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ballas is the boss, Era is the minion when we fight them, even though there are a few cutscenes where that thing, excuse me, is reversed, which is very confusing. Well, the thing is, Fox, you have to remember, when Ballas was taken in by Era and stuff, he was taken in as a prisoner. So my assumption is that he started off as the prisoner and then became the boss over time.
Yeah.
Bala. We all my autistic ass would be like, oh hey, sup, and just the fact I'm supposed to go nuts just goes over my head. That's kind of how I am a little bit too when I see certain things.
Yeah. That actually brings me to the thing of Rel, and why I think he was able to fight the man in the wall so much. Because the kid was ostensibly trained in how to fuck over the void with his, like, the training of being so controlled over his emotions and recognizing it. But also, I think the man in the wall could not really comprehend how he thought.
Yeah, because he's autistic, so he perceives reality different. Even I do, too.
It's not even reality. It's the man in the wall tried to look into his mind, and the mind was encrypted.
That too, yeah.
Because the man in the wall can't decipher emotions. Rel has a better understanding of emotions. So he probably overcorrected, like most autistic kids do, into recognizing people's emotions and got really good at it.
Yeah.
To which, it's like hyper-focusing on, like, social norms and how they work, and then meeting someone else who's autistic who doesn't follow that. It's a total mindfuck. You don't know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
Very
W
interesting.
autism? Hell yes, Ida. W autism.
Hold on. I hear something. The beaver senses. Ha! Treasure! Lead me to pewter. You... Give me soda. Ah, another quill. That makes me wonder, though, how would a cephalon interact with the man in the wall?
That's actually a good question, because it's like, it's their soul, right? Their
It's
consciousness.
programming.
For programming, yeah.
At most, they would probably glitch. Hey, Ordis, check this shit out.
You know, what I think makes this most funny about this conversation right now is that the Orphan of Cause theme from Bloodborne is playing, and for context, it's a cosmic horror entity that you fight.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Bloodborne is all about, like, birth and that stuff.
Yes, it's that, but it's also about ascending the godhood and stuff in, like,
Yeah.
cosmic horror shit. It's very much like a love letter to H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah. God, H.P. Lovecraft was an awful person.
Shitty guy, but had good stories. That's how I look at it. for
The only
most
thing
part.
I will say is, at least he wasn't the one who named his cat. It was his cousin.
True.
If you don't know what I mean, look up the name.
Yeah, Google the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. Alright, so...
History is...
Did we already kill the angel?
Let me check. No, we did not.
Okay, so we
Oh,
have...
I'm back.
It's probably somewhere near the start.
Yeah.
He saw Ro calculate the hex code of the void in his brain, think he had a perfect score on GeoGuessr, and realized he couldn't handle him. That's funny.
I have its IP address. Oh, that's not a location I can go to.
Science outright stated he can't perceive the finger in the railjack. Literally, he perceives a hole in perception. I am absolutely going to regret Googling this. I just looked up the cat's name and my jaw dropped. Yes, Zeta, you get it now. You get it.
Yeah, so at least it was his cousin who named it that.
Yep.
Looks up, know your meme. Yep, I'm gonna
I regret
regret
knowing
this.
this. Oh, I found the void angel.
Mark her.
Yeah.
Give me her area code. Let's dox this creature. Oh yeah, another cosmic horror game that's really good. Voices of the Void.
I've heard about that one.
Dude, I wish I could play it. Not good PC.
Yeah.
It's such a comfy game, though. Until they show up. Oh, cool, I'm glitched. Yeet.
Creepy details that all his void angels appear pregnant. Let me see. No, not really, no. At least not this one.
That would be horrifying if they did.
It'd be an interesting way to tease Jade.
I don't even think it would tease Jade. It would just tease that they can make something else. That this is just the first stage in their evolution that we're fucking taking out back with the Tigris.
True. Hey, Rowan, how's it going, dude?
Hey, Rowan. Wanna Google some weird shit? I have a list of weird shit that we've said to Google this stream.
Oh, shit. I fell out of the void. I posted a gif on Discord with the Void Angel's reaction to your comment. Hell yeah.
We'll watch it after stream.
Pretty good, oh god.
Yeah, so we got the H.P. Lovecraft's cat and what happened to Nickelodeon.
Google absolutely has you on a list.
Yeah, so I need more of the pins.
I know about the first one. Okay. So you know about H.P.
okay.
Lovecraft's cat then. I see.
Yeah, it was his cousin that named it, so I'll give little props to that man.
The fact that he kept the name, though, makes it worse, in my opinion.
Well, it makes it worse for our time, but in his time, that shit was, like, fine.
What the fuck did happen to Nickelodeon? Bro, just Google Dan Schneider. You're gonna
Yep.
hate me for it.
You can message us in the Discord and tell us your reaction. All I'm gonna say is, it's really weird in hindsight that their logo was a foot.
Alright, let me... You know what, I'm also gonna really quick open up MSI Afterburner. I want to check how my new cooler is performing right now, because, so for context, for my birthday yesterday, my folks brought me to Micro Center and were like, hey, pick out something, and I got a new liquid cooler for the computer.
Nice. We don't have micro centers where I live.
It's sad, too, because they're really good. Wow. Stabs, this cooler, I shit you not, hasn't gone above 60 degrees Celsius for the entire thing that we've been doing.
Hey, people in chat who are smarter than me, are the pins and that stuff tradable? I don't think they are. But it would be really nice if they were.
What pens?
The Eldritch monstrosities. The ones that we've been murdering.
What things? Oh, the
Void
pinions?
Angels.
Oh, the Void Angel pinions? Yeah. No, they're not.
Aww.
I believe it's a Minecraft YouTuber kind of situation, right? Minecraft YouTuber situation is crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Yeah, Fox, kind of like that. So I look at my fashions. Oh, alright. 1 second. What do we got? Alright, we got... Ooh, Loki. Oh my... What is this? This is an affront to God.
Calling it fashion is a fucking overstatement.
What the fuck? Alright, let's look at Valkyr. Please be good. You know what's funny about this? It kind of looks like the default Stynex Deluxe skin.
Hey, Rowan, can I kidnap you to do Void Angels with me?
Alright, let me look at Volpin. Oh, thank you, Terrell, for subscribing. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but thank you. What is this Volpin? What is this?
Maybe the true Eldritch horrors were the chat links along the way.
Just Adam's fashions. Adam, you know what? Funny thing, what you should do? Make a collage of these skins and you could call them the Warframe Eldritchian Horrors or something.
No, just call it fashions to make the man in the wall scared.
Evil baller. I have 3 eye surgeries, 4 glasses, and thus I literally had to pay money to see that. For real. Stunning fashion, no notes. Depressing fact, my parents think Lovecraft's cat name is funny. Andrew, no offense.
It
is funny. It's funny in a dark humor kind of way. The difference is that if they like the name or agree with the name, that's very different.
Like, dude, naming your cat a slur is hilarious. Because you can imagine them unironically calling out that cat's name.
I mean,
There is humor because it's such against the norm now that it's just like, oh god, we did some stupid shit back then.
No.
Here's an Oberon fashion.
No, they unironically think it's funny for racist reasons. Oh, okay, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh yeah. If you could see the comedy in the name, because it's just so, why would you name that?
Nice Oberon, by the way.
Thank you, I worked hard on him.
It's funny thinking about seeing that name on a collar. I love dark humor for real, Fox. I'm gonna go
God,
back.
I should just name my cat HP, just that name. And when someone asks, just say HP Lovecraft.
Just name the cat Howard Phillips, and they would immediately know.
I'm tempted now.
Well, I mean,
need
that's
to
his
get a
that's his
cat.
actual name. It's Howard Phillips Lovecraft. That's his whole name.
God.
The funniest thing is, have you played Dead Space 2?
No, I have not played Dead Space.
There's a whole, like, side story that you can find in the game. So for context, in Chapter 6, I believe it is, you go up to a solar-powered space station to, like, activate a laser drill to, like, cut open a part of the station to enter, right? And there's this character that you find named Howard Phillips, right? Which is, like, the first H.P. Lovecraft reference, and Dead Space is, like, a cosmic horror game, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. But if you read his logs, where he has a pet bird and a bunch of other shit, it's basically like a retelling of Howard Phillips' actual life, and it's fucking sad.
Yeah.
John Lovecraft. His name wasn't Health Points. Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna name my child Health Points. Why are they getting bullied?
Oh, let's see this. Is Rowan's Mag Prime. Let's see this.
Oh God.
Spore. So Rowan, you mean to tell me that you're stoned right now? Is that what I'm supposed to take from this?
I need that. I need to make a stoned Grendel. That way he always has the munchies.
Lovecraft's own life was honestly depressing. It is, Andrew. Like, in
Oh, yeah.
hindsight, it's a fucking tragic life when you think about it.
In hindsight, he was honest. He would have been called a fucking NEET.
Like, I feel like if...
Love-
Oh, sorry, continue. My bad.
H.P. Lovecraft would have loved anime.
Probably, unironically. But, in all seriousness, like, as bad as the guy is, I do kind of feel bad for him in hindsight when you look at how fucked his life got over time due
Oh,
to
yeah.
the shit that happened to him.
Don't feel bad for having sympathy. Never do.
Ooh, Toxin Blood Queen. Alright, let me see this.
Just do a fashion show already. Actually, that would be cool, doing a fashion show. Everyone gets one submission.
Xena, I will say immediately, smash. I like this.
Well, I need to get their opinion on my fashion for that character.
What's your in-game name? Right here.
Where's mine?
Sci-Fi, anything that moves, freak. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, this is a cool hero.
Where the hell is my food?
I think, Seijin would probably approve of something like this. Same, lol. I would not waste my submission in a fashion show.
There's my
It's he, of course.
Bestow your judgment on my Varuna. Oh, Varuna main. Not Varuna, the Gar. Gara. Bestow your.
Oh, good.
You didn't show it!
What? Where is it? Let me see it.
I sent it to you. I'm waiting for the judgment of the main of the Blood Woman.
Smash as well. I like this.
My day one fashion for her prime.
That looks really nice. Alright. I threw one form on hero and haven't leveled it since.
No, you should fix that.
Alright. Well, everybody, this was an awesome stream. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. For those who did. This was a lot of fun. Got some things done, and thank you for coming by, Stabs.
No
This was a
problem. I
pleasure.
will be begging you to do this again sometime.
Yeah, we absolutely will. But, okay, so the Riven video might end up being delayed instead, because, Kay still hasn't gotten back to me with his segments. Until he does, I think I'm probably going to work on a different video, like the other one that I was going to release afterwards. Then the Riven video will come after that, most likely. But, those are gonna get done, or at least this next video is gonna get done, and then chapter 1 of the modding guide is gonna come out, and the script for chapter 2 is already done, and I'm gonna start working on chapter 3 as well pretty soon. And happy birthday and stay safe. Thank you, Fox. And with that, everybody, I will see you all later. Have an amazing time.